week?
72. Okay, week 72. Happy Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Today we have Andre joining us. He's living here in Berlin as well. And we had I'm just going to mute that. We had a random guest for this afternoon, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
And mix up our Christmas show.
Yep.
As you'll notice that we don't have our little timeline along the bottom here. So if you are joining us, please leave a comment in the chat and we will talk to you live as we go along.
Planning on being a short and sweet
Yes.
call today, just because of being Christmas Day, and so anyway.
Yeah. And Odie's also here. He just ran out the door. So if we get random dog noises, it's Odie the Bitcoin dog.
Yeah.
As usual, if you would like to know about our newsletter, it's down in the description. You can join it, njelsalvador at substack.com. Join that to get 3 interesting pieces about things that have happened in the world with Bitcoin and the meetups that are coming up. This week is going to be short and sweet because I have to write it tonight, so it's not going to be big. And ask some questions in the chat. That's pretty much it. We're keeping this really short today. All right. Let's see. No questions or comments. It doesn't even look like it's streaming properly. So
It looks really silly.
It looks really bad. That one's going okay. All right.
Okay, Andre, we may as well go to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, thanks for coming on. So how long have you been in El Salvador to start with?
Yeah, since the beginning of November, pretty much.
Oh, wow.
I came for adopting initially. Did not plan to go to Berlin. It kind of just happened because of its pull. People were talking about it. And I spent the night at the beach, which was nice, right? To be there, to finally do the pilgrimage of every Bitcoiner to go to El Zonte. But the smallness of Berlin really captured me, and I'm traveling right now for more than 2 years, so I have pretty good intuition about where to stay, if it's a good place or not. Like the small voice in the back of my head was like, yeah, this is the place to be. And it's not just Bitcoin, it's the vibe of the city as well. Like I hate big cities. If you have to take taxi everywhere, that's no good. I like to walk. But I wouldn't know about it without Bitcoin, of course. I came because of Bitcoiners, yes, but I stayed for Berlin pretty much.
Berlin's amazing like that, isn't it? It's that's what we felt. It's not just the Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a big part of it. The fact that we're able to so easily spend, but it's the people here are amazing. You know, they're really lovely, and you're incredible because you're going out to so many people and so many stores, like different stores that we haven't even been to yet.
Yep.
Yeah, and
I believe you onboarded the first butcher.
Not the first, but the first local one.
Oh yeah, sorry, the first local butcher here in Berlin.
Yeah, I'm a carnivore. Not 100%, I cheat a lot, but I buy meat daily, pretty much.
Alright, that's awesome.
And it was quite easy because I just mentioned, there's already other butchers accepting, and they were like, oh, okay, let's go as well. So the competitive spirit, the competition actually already works. If you have one business accepting, then the others are strongly motivated to do it as well.
Okay.
And you mentioned that this butcher, they say it's all grass-fed beef.
I didn't ask what they feed them, but it's from local farmers.
Local farmers. So that's always
which is very
cool.
good. Yeah. So Berlin has a huge selection of things that you can buy right now. Oh, the sound is a bit low. Hang on. All right, thank you for the feedback. Let's get the gain turned up, and maybe we bring it closer. All right. Let us know if this volume is going to be better. Oh, do you want to hold it?
I can hold it.
All right. Here we go.
Right.
Thanks, Antonio. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in and letting us know.
And Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah,
Yes.
Feliz Navidad. Very good. All right. So, yeah, the Berlin economy, we've got a whole heap of stuff now. Like, we've got the if you need to get keys cut, who were we talking to the other day? And it was like, you should just go and get keys cut.
Dave and
Yeah, so some of our friends, they were talking about only having one key for their house, and it's like, go get it cut with Bitcoin. And that's something that we couldn't do down at the beach. So we're really excited about how broad the businesses are here. And we know you've been putting in a big effort with talking to them, because your Spanish is a bit better than, it's definitely better than ours, I think.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, I can get by.
Yep.
I don't need such wide selection. For me, it's just really accommodation, meat, vegetables, honey, coffee. I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Where are you getting your vegetables from in town? Are you going to the Mercado or?
No, on the markets there's not much.
Yeah.
Near zero acceptance, but there's this one cool store run by a family with fruits and vegetables, and the sisters that are there, they told me they accept since day one.
Right. Yeah.
Like, since it became legal tender, they started first with Chivo, now with Blink, and yeah, they like it.
Yeah.
They like it. First it was just one of them, the older one, but just recently, like 2 weeks ago, the other one on her own came like, oh, pay me now. So even competition between family members, it's already there.
Yeah. That's
And
good.
they are not saving as much, but yeah, they use it for life.
That's good. Yeah, and that's definitely something that we've sort of noticed is the circular economy nature. There's people, like you say, they're not saving it, but they are spending it.
Yeah.
And we've come across a couple of people here that are actually saving it as well. I know a couple of the vendors are saving, and they're enjoying watching the price shift, and because the percentage of Bitcoiners that buy from them might only be 10% or less. So to save $1 in every 10 is not too bad for some people, which is great.
Yeah. I also like the fact that a lot of them are actually spending it with each other.
Yeah.
You know, they're actually now going to different stores and actually using
I ask them sometimes if they are spending as well, and they usually do.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah. No, which is really cool.
Yeah. How long are you planning on staying in Berlin? Do you know?
Measured in months. Possibly no plans to. I don't have end date, but yeah, measured in months.
What would be one of your favorite things about Berlin? If somebody was going to come and visit, what would you tell them that you like?
Well, as I mentioned, the size, the strong community aspect, the views are
Stunning.
amazing. If you just take the other day I took a small hike to the viewpoint up the volcano for the sunset, and I wasn't prepared for how epic it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So 30-minute walk and you can see the sea basically, and one of the best sunsets you can get.
Oh, awesome.
The beach sunset is nice, but I prefer the mountain sunset every time.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We love sunsets over there, and they've got the volcano, and it's pretty epic.
Yeah, it is very cool.
Yeah, you get.
We've got a few messages.
Yeah.
So Romeo, Feliz Navidad amigos, un saludo muy especial desde San Leandro, USA. Oh, I don't know San Leandro in the USA.
No.
No, don't know that. But thank you. Thanks for joining us, Romeo. Doghouse Sailing. Hola, Merry Christmas and much love from SV Red Herring 2 crew. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. That's great that a sailing crew's checking in.
It is.
I'm curious where you guys might be moored. Are you moored here in El Salvador at the moment, or are you guys over in the Caribbean? Or oh man, I'm really curious where that is. Love to hear more. And Antonio, thank you. Now I can hear you guys. Merry Christmas and God bless you. Thank you, Antonio. Great, glad that worked.
Yeah.
And Sal, hola de Toronto, Canada. Okay, hola Canada.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Oh, and Mark of Bitcoin, Merry Christmas from Australia. That's a bit closer to home. I know you guys are already on the 26th.
Yes, absolutely.
It
Yeah.
was good. We checked in with our family yesterday, which was good. And yeah, caught up with them.
And we've actually had a Salvadorian Australian turn up at the Bitcoin
yes.
Centre, and his family. So he has come over. They're from the Gold Coast, and he is actually from Berlin, in El Salvador, but he lives in Australia. So that was really cool to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really excited to see the centre open and that he could come in. He bought a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Very cool. So this one of your goals this year should be to come and visit Berlin and El Salvador, see the circular economy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you love the sunsets. You're helping build the circular economy right now. You're sticking around for a bit.
Yeah, so one of the things you are doing, and I've gone and jumped in.
No.
One of the things you are doing is you're doing those flyers, which are really cool for the different store holders. So you're creating a lot of things for Blink and for a circular economy.
Yeah.
Can you go into more detail about what you're doing there?
Well, I help Blink with graphics, both print, app, website. So it's awesome to be in the epicenter of usage. To get direct feedback from people using your stuff is priceless, really. And also me as a user, I get ideas I wouldn't be getting if I was paying with Bitcoin like once a month.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I solidified my deep belief that scanning QR is terrible UX. I hate it. Even if it works quickly, it's not as nice as just click, send, boom. So trying to change the flow and the usage of the wallet in such you don't have to scan the QRs as many times. To have contacts list basically. Get a much faster way to pay someone.
Yeah.
It's also better for the store owner because for them it's also quite a hassle to input the amount and then show you QR. If you can just do it on your own and then they only check the notification that it came, boom, done. Right?
Yeah.
Easier than cash.
Yeah.
And on par with like contactless card payment, this kind of flow.
That's really interesting, and I think that's cool that you appreciate being in a circular economy and being able to use the tool that you're working on daily.
Yeah.
Like that's something that we've definitely noticed. One of the reasons that we really enjoyed being up here was all of a sudden realizing how using it so much more. Come to Berlin. We had somebody contact us this week saying, will you guys be around? In Berlin, we will be around. Not in San Salvador. Mark of Bitcoin downloaded the Blink wallet just the other day. That is awesome.
Right.
Australia, New Zealand, it's very easy to download the Blink wallet. We're probably biased, but I definitely think it's one of the best user experiences out there when it comes to Lightning at the moment. Latinos power. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. Long live Bitcoin. Yes. Long live Bitcoin.
I just want to quickly talk about the picture that's that way.
Photo.
It's gone. Oh, that's on. Wrong one. Oh, sorry. The slide. It's a new fun. No, sorry, we've got a frozen screen over here. This colourful slide that will pop up in one of the photos that way. It's a new slide that's just been put in Berlin at the pool party, and we were down there and watching people go down, and they were getting airborne.
Yeah,
it was quite hilarious.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, there it is.
Wasn't there yet?
Yeah,
there. The screen
there.
here is the one that we're talking on now.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't on the slide.
Yeah, no, we haven't got a picture of us on the slide because we didn't do it. We were just went down. We were walking the dog, so But it was really cool watching people get airborne.
Yeah.
I don't know if it actually maybe put me off a little bit about doing the slide, but that's right.
Yeah, if you come to Berlin, there's actually quite a few tourist activities. I mean, you can go walking up the hills. There's miradors where you can see things. But then there is a place called Pool Party, which is it's terraced swimming pools, which are quite cool. And then they have a giant slide, which you may have seen here in El Salvador. I think there's one down in San Salvador somewhere. Area.
Yeah, I think Santa Ana.
Yeah, and there's a number of other things you can do. There's other walks with Don Julio, which are quite good. I think Charlie was talking about horse treks.
Yeah.
There's a crater lake up just down the road in Alegria. There's also a beautiful tourist town and great for knick-knack shopping. But the size of Berlin is also, that was one thing that really caught us, because in El Salvador so far, we've either been to towns that, like a big city that's just huge, or tiny, like one street
beach,
towns.
the beachside towns are just like, the beachside stuff. Whereas Berlin's perfect, as you see, too.
Perfect size,
Yeah. Oh, it's really good.
I have grew up in similar size cities, so...
Yeah, we're similar. Well,
we noticed a similar thing. The hometown we had was 50,000. What's Richmond? 20?
No, it's 50. Oh, well.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So, similar sort of thing, similar size. It felt a bit more familiar. Yeah. Yeah, which is really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What else?
There was one other thing I was going to go with, which when we were talking about using Blink daily, or using Lightning daily, but I've forgotten what it was, and it's not going to come to me straight away really quickly. And
ask me how many dollars have I...
Good question. How many dollars have you used in Berlin?
Like at most 5 a week.
Interesting.
$5 a week.
$5 a week at the most, and even that could have been eliminated.
What do you spend them on?
On cigars. That's the only article I'm still...
Yeah. Is she still selling them? Is she still selling them? The lady at the street on the market?
Yeah, in the market. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah. We the most cash that we spend is using the moto taxis, the tuk-tuks.
Yeah, I didn't use those.
Yeah. Okay. And at the Mercados, because we do buy a lot of our fruit and veggies at the Mercados, so we do use a lot. I mean, we do go to the same place as you do as well, but we do get some.
A lot of the smaller vendors are basically just cash, and part of that is because they are buying their fruit and vegetable from a truck that comes up every Thursday, and that truck wants cash. They don't want Bitcoin. Yeah. It's interesting trying to find the sweet spots where people do and don't accept Bitcoin. So one of the things that Blink has done is it's teamed up with a distributor, and there's a few stores here now that actually use that distributor. So when they use that distributor, they get a discount, and they can pay with Bitcoin. So it's really interesting seeing, like, sometimes Bitcoin's better for the smaller vendors and sometimes it's better for the bigger vendors, but you also get scenarios where it doesn't work for the larger or smaller vendors. So the Gastronomica, which is like an outdoor food court area that we go to quite regularly on the weekends, there's a number of small vendors there which are quite happy to accept Bitcoin, and never really thought about why they were more happy than, say, the fruit and vegetable people, because they still have to buy their materials from somewhere and their food from somewhere, but just a thought. What other things would you like to share about Berlin? That was a really good question. How many dollars have I used? I like that. Yeah. Or if any of our viewers want to ask a question about Berlin.
I was also, I just want to sort of say a little bit about Christmas here in El Salvador. Being from New Zealand, with Christmas, what happens is normally, it's definitely celebrated on the 25th. So today is Christmas Day. Whereas here in Berlin, yesterday, the 24th, was Christmas for them. And so a lot of people had their meals with their family and things. And then they all come down to the park. And the park was chocker. You didn't turn up at the park last night? No. The park was chocker last night.
Yeah, very full.
There was so many people, and they were all walking around the park and enjoying just meeting up with other people, other family
Yeah.
members, other friends, and that was really lovely. And the music, they had, of course, have all the music going, and then they all go home and light fireworks.
Yeah. Oh man. Wow.
Fireworks are huge till about midnight, I think, and then they crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this morning, the road outside our house was literally covered in paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Newspaper.
Paper and used Roman candles and all sorts of things. But yeah, the fireworks was intense.
Yeah.
Wow. What's really interesting is it's not beautiful, colourful fireworks.
Just bang.
Lots
Just
of
bang,
noise.
yeah.
Lots of noise.
It just
Yeah.
goes bang.
They do have sometimes the big ones, the colorful ones. Yeah, like the entire box. But usually it's either rockets or petards.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
wartime.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely heard it on the roof. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear them raining back the sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tunk, tunk, tunk.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. Because in New Zealand, a lot of the fireworks are banned now. You can only buy them for a short window, and you can only use them for a short window, and they're very limited. No more skyrockets. It's basically just a few Roman candles and sparklers. So here it appears to be all the things that used to be in New Zealand are now illegal, but here.
Yeah, that's good. But I think what I did really like about it was the fact that there were so many families and so many friends meeting up down at the park.
Yeah.
I think that was
Yeah.
And
Has Australia fully banned fireworks? Wow.
I know New Zealand we're down to 1 week. You can buy in 1 week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's getting close to being fully banned, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
No fun allowed.
no fun allowed. No,
No.
it's all changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about yeah. No, so yeah, if you want to come to El Salvador and use fireworks, be our guest. All right.
Okay.
I think that's pretty much it. We're going to leave that there. That's about 25 minutes, which is awesome. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. We hope you've had a great time with your families.
And also just a huge thank you and reach out. Just say we love your support. We really appreciate everyone who's been joining in over the 72 weeks that we've been going. And it's been really incredible. And we hope you'll have a great Christmas. We'll have had a great Christmas. We will be doing a New Year's, very quick, short New Year's one as well, too. Just so you're aware to check in.
Yes. And actually, I forgot about the sats shout out. We did receive 3,000 sats exactly 2 days ago. I don't know who it's from. I don't see a message in here. Thank you to whoever that was. That's really awesome. Really appreciate it when you guys send a few sats because it means that you're using Lightning, which is really cool. We appreciate that. Oh, Auntie Molly, no fireworks in Melbourne. Yeah, no. New Zealand and Australia very controlled when it comes to fun these days. It's not like when we were growing up, that's for sure. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Andre, for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yep.
That was good. Good to have somebody else confirm that.
Unplanned, but amazing.
Yeah. And awesome, confirming Berlin, as you said.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
it is, we're really wrapped we've made that move.
Yeah. Actually, we've been here 3.5 months, pretty much. And we're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weather's much nicer here. We're enjoying the people, the community, using Bitcoin Lightning, the size of the town, being up on a volcano.
Yeah.
The
And
air.
yes.
The air is perfect,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is incredible.
Yeah.
Wow, lots of pictures.
Yes. Amo mi país. Merry Christmas from San Salvador. Oh, well, hey guys.
Yeah.
just over on the other side of the country there. And Romeo, fireworks are very good traditions in El Salvador, but it's nothing compared to New Year's. It's like double the fireworks.
Yeah, true.
And then Mark of Bitcoin, that's why we call Australia an open air prison. Yeah.
Started that way, continues.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should be making that joke, but
Yeah.
I'm glad the Australians can see the sense of humour in that. And Aunt Molly, Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Merry Christmas, guys.
Yes, enjoy your time with friends and family, and eat some good food and rest.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right.
See ya.
Bye.
And hodl.
And hodl. Yes.